Halla folkens, navnet Tommyboy og velkommen tilbake til The Wolf Among Us. Vi på episode 3, la oss fortsette.
Business office. I know, I'll have to call you back. The town is starting to find out.
Well, I'll leave you two to it then. Miss White, Bigby?
So, to recap...
Crane watched me through the magic mirror uncover his room at the open arms, and then he smashed it so we couldn't use it ourselves to go after him. And we know this because Buffkin was drinking in the rafters. That about cover it?
And once he puts all the pieces back together, it'll be easy to catch Crane. So, I guess that's the plan, currently. But I don't know.
We don't have time to wait for the mirror. Crane could be getting on a train right now.
Well, I don't want to just go running off into the night without some direction. What the hell is going on? I don't know what the Tweedles get out of this. I don't know if Crane sent them. I don't know if... I mean, this is gonna sound crazy, but do you really think Crane did it? Everything points to him. I get it, but do you really think he killed those women?
I'm as confused as you are, to be honest. I don't know. It just doesn't make sense.
He was a conniver, a coward, a liar. And I'll always hate him for that. And I'll hate him for how he held me in his thoughts. But murdering prostitutes?
Ow!
Everything okay over there?
Yes, Miss White. I just cut myself on a piece of the glass. Nothing to worry about.
Thanks for tonight, by the way. That could have gone really terribly. I mean, even worse than it did. I'm glad you were there.
I just feel bad for Holly, really.
Yeah. Time heals everything eventually. At least, I hope so, for her sake. Can I, ask you a question? It's kind of personal. And I don't want to offend you, but after tonight...
Why? What's on your mind?
It's just... when stuff hits the fan, like it did tonight, it feels like before we came to the city. It feels kind of like home. And I've heard it said that maybe in some tiny little bottled up way deep inside, you kind of enjoy it when things go wrong. Because it gives you an excuse to just, you know, stop pretending.
Fuck no, I don't enjoy it. Are you kidding me? It's horrible what happened tonight. I wish it didn't happen.
I shouldn't have said anything. Forget that I did.
Guys? We have a problem.
What is it?
I can't finish the mirror. It's missing a piece.
Selvfølgelig, hvis vi kan unngå å måtte at folk skal bli skadet,
Yes, it's...
så jo det beste.
Crane must have taken a shard with him.
Oh, I can't believe this.
Det så random sheep I bakgrunnen der da.
After he smashed it. I'm sorry, I didn't realize what it was until now.
Well, the mirror can't work unless it's whole.
Well, that's not entirely true.
Or what, Buffkin? What? We sit around and wait until it mends itself? We have no idea how long that will take. We're just gonna have to do this the hard way.
I'm just saying, waiting is an option.
No. We can't depend on the mirror.
What exactly is the hard way?
We'll look through his things, his desk, everything. He had to have left something that tells us where he's going. He's a neat freak, but he was never that smart.
Smart enough to take a piece of the mirror. We can still solve this ourselves. I know
Never
that
mind that. Come help me look.
I will help you look. Skal vi se. Ok, så vi kan prate med... Vet du, la oss prate litt med Buffkin.
Hi, Mr. Bigby. I can still help you catch Crane, you know.
Oh, yeah?
Yes. I saw him jump on the telephone before he left. He called up somebody. He said he needed to see his witch, or that he would need to get to the witch for that. whoever that is.
His witch?
Yes, it sounded like the one he got his snow glamours from.
Ah.
You didn't see anything else, did you?
No, not especially.
Ok.
I'll just see if I can do anything about this.
You do that.
Den er grei. Skal vi se. Jeg kikker på desken hans her. En del, hva er det her for noe? Et brev. Are there any updates on the extra funding I requested? As I explained in my last letter, the conditions here could do with some improvement. I am seeing unrest for the residents, and I have to admit I can see why. The farm I should... the farm punished. I'm sure you're busy, but I think this should be made a priority. Waylon Smith. Ok. Var det 3 andre brev her også. Dear Mr. Ichabod Crane, I am writing to ask again that you please send someone to fix the air conditioning in our unit. It's burning up in the apartment, and Pinocchio says his skin is splintering. I don't know what that means, but I assume it's something gross, and I'd really like if you'd fix the air like we asked you 3 months ago. At the very least, provide us a fan in the meantime. Sincerely, Boy Blue. Virker som han Ichabod Crane ikke er så veldig god på jobben sin. Mange folk som har spurt han om ting for flere måneder siden. Han har fortsatt ikke fiksa det. Og det er kult at det er sånne gamle... Det er folk fra gamle fortellinger her, liksom. Sånn som Pinocchio her, og så er jo selvfølgelig... hva skal jeg si? Ulven og Rødhette og sånt, og at det er blitt nevnt her, og jeg er Ulven, da. Selvfølgelig at han... hva heter han for det? Han som er med øksa. At han liksom er... At han nevnte at han kuttet ham opp for å redde Red Riding Hood og bestemora og sånt, og det synes jeg var veldig... Det er veldig tøft, da. Mr. Crane, you said that you'd pay to have the plaster redone in my building after the last incident in 204. It's falling off the fucking walls. Please fix it. I can't rent out that room as it is, and I've already been waiting for days. Not to mention you already promised me you'd send someone to fix the big crack in the glass on the front door. Well, guess what? It's worse now! Get your shit together, Mr. Toad. Jeg skjønte egentlig, uten å lese hvem det var fra, så skjønte jeg at jeg var Toad, altså.
Crane ever do any work?
Only when Cole was
Ja.
around.
Samme tenkte jeg. Vi kan ikke sjekke telefonen. Skal vi se, er det noe her inne? Yeah! Ja, så fornøyde da. En bok. Her står det litt om noen hekser, ja.
That was torn out.
Oh, yeah? Buffkin, do you know what was here?
It's a ring, at least. Every magical item not retained in the armory is assigned to someone in Fabletown. It must be this witch he is going to see.
Wait, what witch?
Buffkin overheard Crane set up a meeting with a witch.
Well, yes, it sounded like the one he got his, glamours from. It must be about this ring.
Why not mention this before?
No one asked me.
Buffkin!
And I'm hungover. I'm sorry. We set the meeting at 2 a.m. tonight.
What's going on? Is the mirror fixed yet?
Bluebeard, this isn't the time.
Is the mirror fixed or isn't it? You
I
called me to...
called just to see if you knew where Crane could be, and that was it, okay? And I'm sorry I said anything more than that.
Well, you did, and I know. The cat's out of the bag. So, can we find the dull pervert or not?
I tried
This
to,
isn't
but...
your concern.
Bluebeard, get the hell out of here. This is none of your business.
None of my business? Crane's the murderer. He escaped. It Seems he spoiled your every attempt at locating him.
Det veldig kult at det samme fyren som stemmen til Lee i The Walking Dead da. Han Bluebeard.
Of course he is.
De bruker mye av de samme skuespillerne som stemmene i Telltale-spillet. Det kult da.
The only thing we know is that Crane's going to see a witch at 2 o'clock.
AM or PM?
AM.
Listen, Bluebeard, you're not a part of this.
I don't think you're in any position to turn away help.
Define help.
You're not needed here.
Just ignore him.
Ignore me?
Look,
Gjør han en sånn Star Wars-greie der, eller bare You don't need to know.
We don't know what it does or who it's
You will let
assigned
us
to
pass.
Crane
Nå
towards
skumper jeg bort til
page
jævla
book.
popfilteren.
This was your ridiculous idea for a plan. I mean, who put you in charge in the first place?
Fixing the mirror was the most logical
You're a
thing.
secretary. He's the sheriff. And none of you were chosen to run this office. Who elected you to make these decisions?
Nobody, but that
Who
doesn't...
elected her to spend my money?
Well, I've been doing that unofficially for years now.
Unofficially is not officially.
Snow can obviously handle this, so let's drop it.
Well then, excuse me for having the Commonwealth in mind.
All right, let's just look on the bright side. We know Crane is going to see the witch that's been supplying him black market glamours.
Thanks to me.
And that he'll be there at 2. So that gives us a few short hours to find out who it is and where they live and get them all at once.
And a few shorter hours, the more you babble about it.
We haven't been the ones babbling.
2 a.m. Piece of cake.
Since Lily used the glamours, she'd have known who the witch was. And I don't think Holly's burned her things yet. It would probably have the address or a phone number or something.
And Bigby is free to go there if he likes. But I think the question you should be asking is just what do the 2 Tweedles know about this?
It doesn't matter what they know. After tonight, they'd never go to their office.
They're not smart enough to try and go anywhere else.
The Trip Trap is the better option to track the witch down. That has to be our focus.
Look, chances are I'll have to swing by both anyways.
No, chances are you won't have time.
I don't really care what you 2 do. I'm going to his apartment.
What? You can't just go up there.
And why the hell not?
We already looked for the key, remember? I don't know where it is.
Then I'll pick the blasted lock. I've wasted enough time waiting for the mirror to find him. I won't waste any more.
You just can't go up there alone, all right?
I've no interest in nicking his drapes, my dear, if that's what concerns you.
What concerns me is you traipsing through possible evidence.
Oh, now it's evidence. Before you had no interest, and now it's a crime scene.
Bluebeard, you're not going anywhere.
Really now? And what? You gonna stand here and babysit me? While the rest of your leads evaporate into mist?
We have to find the witch, Bluebeard, since that's where he's going.
Or the sniveling weasel chickened out. Never went anywhere. And is upstairs right now in his pitiful penthouse, crafting a fort out of couch cushions. Look, this is how a smart person would do it. So this is how we're going to do it. Wherever you go, I'll go to the other.
I don't like you going anywhere unsupervised. He's up to something. I don't know what it is, but we don't have the time to really worry about it now.
Ja, Bluebeard et rasshøl.
Where are you gonna go, Bigby?
Jeg sier det. Det 3 steder jeg må velge mellom da. Find the witch.
So you leave Crane alone, and we'll leave you alone.
I'd love to join you, but there's some business I need to attend to.
No, I'm better off dealing with things alone. I don't need sympathy and I don't need charity.
Ok, så vi kan enten reise til Cranes apartment,
But there's some business.
eller vi kan reise til Dee's office,
So you leave.
eller Holly's bar.
No, I'm better off dealing with things
Vet du hva, jeg tror vi skal reise til Cranes leilighet, ja, altså.
I'd love to join you, but there's some
Jeg lurer på
business
det.
I need to attend to.
Jeg tror vi skal reise til
This
den.
place is right here. I should check that out first.
Perfect. And I'll go to those 2 imbeciles' office.
Crane's penthouse number is 1903. Let me know what you find. I hope you know what you're doing.
Ja, det håper jeg også, for så vidt. Men var det ikke jeg skulle sjekke av den nøkkelen også, jeg? For det var jo romnøkkelen hans på Open Arms. Den fikk jeg ikke plukket opp, da. Nei vel, men da... ok, da bare pøser vi på. Vent da, hva var det du sa for noe? Var det 1? Hva var det du sa for noe? Var det 103, eller var det 10? Oi, shit. Gå inn da! Hallo?
Crane?
Ikke, hysj! Jeg sa hallo fordi jeg håpet at han skulle si det, men i det han sa det, så var jeg bare hysj! Jeg har bestemt meg, jeg vil være stealth! Han har en fuckings skulptur av huet sitt, liksom! Da er du faen meg... Ja, hva skal jeg si? Da er du... Ja, jeg vet ikke hva jeg skal si en gang, ja. Et eller annet her. Men, vet dere hva, folkens? Jeg tror vi skal avslutte den delen her. Hvis dere likte det dere så, og gleder dere til å se mer The Wolf Among Us, så legg igjen en like. Det setter jeg utrolig pris på. Og hvis dere har lyst til å se mer av meg hver eneste dag, så kan dere abonnere. Så ses vi kanskje da i neste video.